Hi everyone, this is Dr. Amina for another episode of Wise Wednesdays, and this is a short video to dive into some of the principles that I mentioned in this week's Wise Wednesdays on making goals happen versus allowing goals to happen. You can find the full article at www.dramina.com. So, if you feel that you're working really hard and nothing's happening, and you feel that maybe you're going about it the wrong way, you could be overanalyzing a situation and overindulging planning and analysis over other possibilities to allow your goals to happen. So 3 keys to look at and possibly implement if this is happening are, I've made them all A's because it's Dr. Amina, and so I hope this makes it easier to remember. So number 1, arrest your inner critic. Your inner critic is a voice that tends to be negative and tends to be shaming sometimes, and essentially it's there to keep you in your comfort zone. It's trying to protect you, but it's going about it in the wrong way. So you need to handle that. You need to see it for what it is, and you need to start implementing tools and techniques to get it under control so that it doesn't hold you back in fear. So number 1, arrest your inner critic. Number 2, awaken the dreamer within. Me and a lot of people I know and work with as a coach are very strong analytically. We've got very high processing power in terms of understanding things and working through problems and coming up with solutions. And it's encouraged by our education system and our world of work. However, if you want to achieve a goal or realize a goal, then you need to use other faculties as well. So this is where the dreamer comes in, because the dreamer allows you to imagine things that don't exist yet and that are outside the realm of logic and may seem impossible from where you stand in a logical framework. So the dreamer is your sense of imagination. So awakening the dreamer involves tapping into your imagination and delighting in what it is that your imagination is presenting to you, if it's something that involves you using your talents and making a difference in the world. And that takes practice, because a lot of us have forgotten how to do that. So number 2, that was awaken the dreamer within. Number 3 is activate your intuition through action. Now, as you handle the inner critic and awaken the dreamer, you're going to start to recover a level of self-trust that's beyond the analytical mind. And this is where your intuition is going to return to you and start to get stronger. But it can only get stronger if you take action on your dream. So you need to get out there in the world, and you need to start interacting with people and things to get feedback and get more information that feed into your dream and then allow you to take new action. So number 3, activate your intuition through action. Do not stay in a room locked up trying to dream all day and not doing anything about it. Now, there's a very handy tool that I use with my clients that can help you do all these 3 things very quickly. And it's the Disney strategy. So Disney used this approach to creating the amazing cartoons that they did. And I'll put a link below the video, and there's one in the article as well that takes you to the tool. And essentially, you're going to connect with the dreamer first and write out what the dreamer is passing on to you and showing you in your mind's eye. You're going to engage the realist, and that the realist is going to tell you what the tiniest next step could be to take towards your dream, and maybe even several steps that you can implement immediately. And then third, you're going to deal with the inner critic and going to give it a very useful job in pointing out potential obstacles and enlisting the inner critic through a new job. So I'll include a link to that, and you can have a look and see if it helps you to become unstuck if you're stuck at the moment trying to realize a goal. And I truly believe that there's an element of allowing the goal to happen and not just striving and struggling all the way, trying to plan and analyze all the time. Okay, well, I hope this is helpful. Leave me any comments below or email me. with any reflections or suggestions, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.